The American Veterans Heritage Center was a grassroots effort by Daytonians. It was originally founded in the 1990s to help save the Protestant chapel.
That was really headed for demolition because it had fallen into disrepair. And secondly, to serve as a Friends of the Soldiers' Home organization.
And then later in 2017, the VA was able to get together with about $1.5 million, and they fully restored the chapel. So that's where I began learning about the importance of AVHC and how they can support the Dayton campus.
We are on the grounds of the Dayton Soldiers' Home, which we now modernly know as the Dayton VA Medical Center and the Dayton National Cemetery. And it was created to really be a safe place, a healing place for American veterans, Civil War veterans originally. It serves 55,000 veterans and their families today, and it is probably the most extensive campus out of all 150 VA medical centers.
The Dayton VA Medical Center, what it is called today, would not even be here had it not been for Abraham Lincoln. In 1865, just days before he was assassinated, he signed legislation to care for veterans. Thus, 2 years later, the Dayton Soldiers' Home was one of the first 3 that opened.
President Lincoln, a very forward-thinking president, realized that we need to have a system of honoring them upon their death with burial at national cemeteries, and then also developing a healthcare system for our veterans.
And what better place to locate a statue where Lincoln is pondering the legislation before putting his signature upon it than the place where it all began.
This project evolved over a long period of time. When I was working on the first Lincoln sculpture for Dayton, ideas began to surface about maybe having a Lincoln over at the Veterans Administration.
It's going to be a very large presence on the campus. It's going to be over 15 feet tall. It's a sitting Lincoln. It's going to be at the time where he signed the legislation, so he'll have a copy of the law in his hand, he'll have a pen in his hand, and he'll be sitting back reflecting on the impact he's going to have by signing this legislation, and having him there in that position on the campus that he created is just going to have a powerful impact.
I'd say it's really going to be a significant addition to Dayton. It is a real asset for all of us in the larger community and for the country and for the world.
There's going to be an interactive learning center, and right below that is going to be the Lincoln statue and Lincoln Park. So that's going to be like an epicenter and a national destination point.
It is a national treasure what Abraham Lincoln created here in the Dayton community. So we are hopeful that as folks are aware of our project and help us raise the funds for the statue, it'll help them see the special legacy that Abraham Lincoln created for our veterans.
And anything that would bring the community to the VA campus, to meet the veterans, to mingle with them, to talk to them, to thank them, is a project worth its weight in gold.
The total amount that we need to do the statue is $379,000. It seems like a lot of money, but we have a great group of people and we're making great headway towards that. But that is our goal.
It is a way for everyone in the community to give a small amount, and it will all add up and come, and we will meet our goal. But it's great to be able to say that I helped bring this monument to Dayton.
I think it will be one giant step farther for putting Dayton on the map as a place where great things happened in the 19th and early 20th century, and frankly, great things are still happening.
Once somebody finds out about this project and how important it is and how significant it is in our history, we think that you're going to want to participate.
Lincoln changed America, and he changed Dayton, Ohio. Help us educate our citizens and the world by giving to the Lincoln Statue Project. $379,000 will make this educational park a reality. Don't miss your chance to be part of this historic project. go to AmericanVeteransHeritage.org today and give, or call 937-286-4624. We will be happy to talk to you in more detail about this project.